Thank you. I appreciate.
Man, top of it. Welcome to the Big Folks and Friends show again. Got my little crew in this bitch. Money, Demon Time, Exotic, my nigga Dope from the Go, Kizzy G, the Golden Girl herself, and my boy Tempo the Don. What's good with y'all, man?
Yes, sir. What's the word?
Feeling
It
good,
is.
man. You
Everything
you
good.
you
Everything
sound
good.
you sound. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
What you
I
say?
was gonna I was gonna say, man, you sound a little sad today, man. Somebody ran your dog over or something.
You
Somebody
know,
ran
out,
your puppy over. You yeah, man. I got demon time. You know
uh,
what I'm saying?
you ready to
Got
get
the
it started, huh?
guns. How you feeling, man? Turn it up, better.
I mean, I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I ain't trying to kill myself like Benzino or no shit like that.
That was wild, bro.
Man, what's
Hey, but
going
listen,
on?
Yeah.
that ain't the first time he done, broke down like that. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing a lot of crying. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not an emotional man like that. Maybe you could elaborate
No,
on
no.
that. Maybe you can help me understand.
I know what it was, G. It was her. It was his girl feet. Did you see her feet game?
Them motherfuckers looked at black. They ain't even, who was that? That was Erica.
Feet was gone.
Look, she called
Man,
herself exposing him and was exposing her toes.
the whole
So
time I just read something
Terrible.
that the nigga trying to come out and say it was a Tubi movie and but like you just said, money.
come
We
on
seen
now.
it before. We know you'll freak out over your girl and you kill yourself and
Exactly.
I'm all
No,
call.
but like that was I don't know. I think Benzino, I think he been going through something ever since his daughter came out and she don't really fuck with him.
No disrespect, because y'all know I interviewed Benzino on Kevo's famous and wealthy podcast and shit, and he's a good guy. He's cool, but he did bring up some wild shit about his daughter and 14-year-old girls, and he kind of lost me. And it was wild. You know what I'm saying? Money, you probably ain't seen the interview, but it was real wild with Benzino. You know what I'm saying? And
Not good.
I think he's just like off cocaine and he's just like fried out. I think he's just fried, and then, but shout out to I fuck with him. I fuck with his management and all that. They my people, but it's like he's still a little fried. He say little fried out shit at times, and then he do shit like this. Like what? Like is that the baby mama or whoever that the YouTube video that went viral that nigga was on and shit when he was acting crazy in Atlanta and shit at the crib,
Yeah.
and
Hey,
the bitch was jogging with a nigga and shit.
so I'm trying to figure out, is that the motel stuff? He didn't have so many viral crash out moments because it wasn't there something in a motel with. So I don't know, like the police came or something like that. He was living in a motel and doing bad, and they was trying to kick him out. And he said he had nowhere to go. He been having a
That's
hard.
when he was with the gay guy. I think. That's when that allegation happened. He was
Oh,
trying to tell me because I didn't really bring it up on the show because I didn't want to be disrespectful. Even though my people was real close to them down there when they was in Miami and all that with the Source magazine, my people big cousin. So he already was telling me certain shit about back in the day, and Benzino did pave the way for a lot of shit. On my mama, he did. Like as far as the Source and all that, he was the nigga with the bag. He was the nigga with the bag. So he just got weird. Like, tell me this: why is life getting so weird? Everybody like turned weird and different and just like they don't make no
nah,
sense to be in no type of fucking relationship as we can see, not no public one because it's just gonna turn into content and you know what I'm saying?
nah, man. I think it's just the Hollywood.
No,
You
I
in the
mean,
business.
I'm with you, bro. A lot of shit is really weird now. I'm thinking about the son off Family Matters, Carl Winslow. The son, he was with the transgender,
Oh
you
Yeah, he
no.
know.
fucking, I don't know what kind of cocaine he off of, but he definitely
Uh-uh.
fucking with a boy girl or whatever you call it. He
A
her.
lady boy.
He
He's
did yeah.
definitely messing with a lady boy. And didn't he say he was gonna pay for what's
Yeah,
his
He
name?
gonna pay to
he
get
he
the
Us
dick cut off.
yeah
what's
he
the
To get the dick cut off.
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
Gender reassignment is very
Thank you for the technical term because I
What's
think
the
I'm still
technical
under two.
term?
I think I'm under 2 minutes over here.
Oh,
gender
man. All right.
gender reassignment. Gender reassignment.
Okay, yes,
Well,
that's
we
what
just
it
gonna call it
was.
the real shit. A dick off.
Oh no.
So they gonna get the dick off operation.
Let me see. Let me turn my age restriction on. 18 and above on this
Who the
on
fuck
this line.
who the fuck kid is following your ass?
No,
Ain't y'all over there talking about pedophilia and all that old dumb ass shit?
I'm trying to adjust my settings. Like,
Don't
hold
come over
on
here
now.
to our little setting and bring that energy over here with the little girl, the 8-year-old, and whack and then what's your
Ah,
friend
see,
name?
look. I was gonna leave him alone. I
On
was
a
gonna.
gay site and like, come on, don't bring that over here, bro.
Hey
It's
man, he
weird enough.
definitely was.
That's some of the weird shit I'm talking about that's going on now. Like, what's going on with y'all over there on the West? Y'all, that shit getting mighty weird.
No,
More
don't try to.
podcasters like you come out on the West Coast, the weirder the West Coast is coming, bro.
Hey, bro, don't try to lump me in. I'm residing, but I am not a
No, you
part
West Coast
of.
nigga. You and
So
all
I
they
represent
politics,
the
you and
I
they
represent the
business.
West Coast now. They gonna be mad as
You
hell
West
at
Coast
you.
nigga.
They gonna be mad as hell at you. I swear. They gonna be
I'm
like, you
telling
done
you,
told this nigga money. He West Coast. He represent the
that nigga
West. They
from
gonna be on your ass
California.
tomorrow.
Boy, your ass from California.
Hey man, he said it. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, they definitely on some Holly weird shit around
Yeah,
here, man.
Benzino though, it's like when I talk to him personally, it's like he's trying to play this content game, but it's sick the way he's playing it. When he talked about his daughter and the appropriate age limit and what's appropriate to talk to, it was like it was getting kind of weird. And I told him on the show, like it's on there, like man, like bro, like what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like 14 years old and having sex, but his daughter was telling him about her. Like it was weird. G. I'm like, when my little baby get that age, ain't no one in hell she could talk to me about any of that. She can never talk to me about any of that. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't want to hear that shit. Benzino a little freaky though, but besides that creeping, talking about he was doing a Tubi movie and all that, but we seen him do it before, so it's like Tubi movie or not, nigga, your life is a Tubi movie, so that's what it is. Yeah. But what's up with your Kizzy? What's up with your girl Cardi B? I started to see them New York bitches way worse than Chicago. Huh? That's what's going on.
I think she just doing her. I
What
mean, that
does that mean, money?
nine
Doing her?
times
I
out
thought
of
ain't that the new terminology?
nine.
I just want to be a hoe.
No, no,
That's the
no,
new terminology, I think, ain't it?
no,
When they turn
That's what it
almost
sound
40
like.
and 38,
no,
30, they be like, man, I just
no.
want to do me. I just want to be a
I
hoe.
mean, I wouldn't call her a hoe because she's been in a marriage with one person. We cannot recall anybody else Cardi B dated or messed
What
with.
you mean? Did she fuck the football player? Recently or some shit or one
Who
time?
said that?
Mm.
Who said that?
No, because I think I did hear something about that where she was
Yeah.
like, you was cheating
Pull it
anyway. So
up.
yeah. Well, I
Pull it
Oh
up,
believe.
yeah, yeah,
money.
yeah, yeah. On her
Yeah, she
period.
did.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
on her
No,
period when she was
we
pregnant.
didn't hear her.
Wow,
We
She
what
was
are
didn't
you
hear
talking
pregnant.
her
about?
admit it. We didn't hear her admit to any of it. So yeah.
I'm
She
pretty
said
Exactly.
sure she
she told
admitted it.
Offset that he was acting like a baby mama because she been going out or some shit like that, or she been
Yeah.
popping
I
pussy
mean,
all
what
around the
we
place.
can what we can reflect on a little bit is how
Put some of this shit up.
he's been all on the internet with the girl he's cheating with mom, and I mean, you talking about this shit Cardi do. He has been acting a fool for forever.
He's a Negro. He's Offset. He's a
What do
Yeah.
real
that mean?
he's a real rap star. He's a real superstar.
And so is Cardi
Cardi
B.
B was a glorified reality show. Ho. She was an old stripper.
Oh
She been
my
a hoe.
God.
And all she doing is
Now
just going back to
somebody
her
is
old
another
ways.
hoe. You know something?
Right.
you know,
Yeah, Stephon Diggs.
You
no,
a
That's the name of
womanizer.
that's
You
the nigga
are
she
a
was fucking.
no,
womanizer.
Fast
get
ass,
your,
athletic ass, Stephon Diggs. Sitting up, running up to Mass, and he got more money than probably both of their ass. So it's like he flew out.
no, get your cousin, man. Everybody, they,
That's
No,
the
she,
I
nigga name
can't
right
stop
there.
laughing. No, everybody that he bring up is a certified hoe. This is
I didn't
getting
say
silly
that.
now.
I don't think like that.
You said that Remy
I
Ma
don't think
was.
like that. I don't think like that. So don't put that on me.
You said Remy
I'm only
Ma.
reporting the news. So like I said in the beginning, when that's why I like people to listen to me. You feel me, Tempo? Because what did I say in the beginning? I said, I guess the hoes in New York are way worse than Chicago. That should have said it all. It was like, all right, so bam, Remy, go ahead and name them off. Remy, she got me. Maybe it's not safe to marry a New York bitch. Money. What do you think?
Yeah,
Is it
I
safe?
think it's. I'm pretty
Money.
sure. Yeah, I don't know. Yes,
Money?
yes.
Okay.
Look at yes.
What?
You see,
Money.
you see how I snapped together. Yes.
Money like yeah. No, I don't think
Yeah,
that's
I
true.
don't think I have
Right.
an
y'all,
opinion. You know what I'm
y'all
saying?
think I'm so harsh on women? It's that no, I'm not. I'm raised. I got a daughter that I want to become a woman and a strong woman. This and that. None of this
Yes,
we
I
playing
want her
around
to.
silly. None of this
You know
silly shit.
something? I really want all the girls in my family and around me to whatever go on in life for them to always know they worth. Because you could be
Yeah,
thinking
but also
that
be smart.
be smart and
If your husband is rich and y'all
I
successful,
always
tighten
I
up,
just
baby.
feel like
Don't be out
I
doing NFL dicks on the regular and off. Like, don't,
oh
nah, baby.
come
That ain't
on
the way.
now.
They're gonna
Just
look at you
stop.
like, oh, that's what I'm
He
Just
telling
said,
you.
he
stop.
said, don't be a hoe. Whatever
They're
you
gonna look
do,
at you like,
baby,
you
Exactly.
know,
don't
you
be a
feel
hoe.
like you want to go do you.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep your integrity.
So here's the thing. So whenever a woman go and do her, she a hoe?
I mean,
Wait a minute. No,
that's
no,
just
no,
the
no,
new
no, 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 no,
terminology y'all
no, no,
use.
no. This is what I'm
That's
gonna
just the
ask you.
undercover word we
This is
understand
what
that
I'm
y'all
gonna
use.
ask you. Tell me what's your definition of a hoe?
A bitch just running around fucking multiple dicks and nothing and niggas sucking niggas in the back and getting the call at 3 in the morning, popping out, chewing another nigga up and fucking and a lot of fucking, getting a lot of
Oh man. And
multiple people
I
pregnant.
say a hoe
Oh,
is a bitch that don't know who baby it is because she fucked a nigga on that same day. She
yeah,
fucked a nigga that morning.
yeah.
It's a hoe is a bitch that's gonna have twins by two different niggas. What do you call that?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
motherfuckers that can get a sperm from one man and a sperm from another, and they make twins from two different men. That's the
Oh,
hoe.
I agree, money. I
should we
agree.
Yeah.
continue?
Huh? You said what? Would you say big folks?
I said, should we continue? Because I could keep going down the list of what a hoe
Yeah,
is.
but I don't think y'all describing Cardi B. So carry on,
Cardi B
brother.
was a fishy smelling ass stripper in New York. And you know anything about strippers in New York? You know that bitch smelled like Newports and Hennessy.
Oh
Well, guess
shit.
what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Before she got rich.
No,
Now she
cut
smell
your
good.
mic on.
Yeah, my
Now she
mic
smell
on.
No, I'm
good.
gonna need you to cut your mic.
Hey, my mic on, ain't it?
Money makes
Yeah, it
Oh
is. It
shit,
is.
everything go a
Hey,
different
listen.
route.
Nah,
money.
man. Hey, but really, any motherfucker, like I use that example because she was supposed to be pregnant when she cheated on him, right? And I just looked it up in the background. Yeah, I looked it up in the background, and she definitely was. They was having a little quarrel, right? And online it said that he dropped something on Twitter like, you was fucking with a baby in your stomach, and she and did. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah,
wild.
all that
That's definitely
indeed,
whole behaviors. You
No,
know what I'm
I'm
saying?
sorry.
How,
indeed, money.
I
That's
want to
whole
hear how Kizzy gonna
behavior.
defend this. How you gonna defend this, Kizzy?
That's whole behavior.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna say something else. You was
Yeah,
about
I mean,
She had the
I
right to
think
do
Cardi
it.
cool with the whole behavior. It's like it's her world, where she come from, and
Marathon
what do
Kev say
hey,
Newport,
Joe
Tennessee,
and
and
Money? What
playing
do y'all
beans.
do normally when things ain't going your way? You almost resort back to the things that work for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I
And
mean,
Mm-hmm.
Cardi, and
at
Cardi's
the end of
thing
it,
is hope.
nobody deserves to just be in some shit just to be in it. Like, no, it's not how life goes.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, yeah, y'all got, and they got kids.
Cause I want
Remember,
you to kind
these
of
people ain't they not young. They have
excuse
kids.
me, excuse me, excuse me, big folks.
So when she
I
running
kind of
marathons
want
with
I
Stephon
kind of
Diggs,
want
where's the
Doe
kids
to
at?
elaborate a little bit on what he mean when he says nobody deserves to be involved in something. Like, what do you mean by that?
I mean, that go for men and women. So, for instance, a man that handles his business should always have peace in his life. No drama, right? No negative energy. All of that. Same for a
Okay.
woman.
You already X'd off New York and Chicago for dating or trying to find a wife. If that's what you're looking for,
Yeah.
you
So
at
I just feel like
that's those areas.
I
Right,
feel like
Golden Girl?
yeah, it's sad. I think it's sad with both of them because they, it'd be crazy how these couples they be up. They got the type of problems that a lot of us don't even got. They be up like a motherfucker with bread. They be up millions, and they still wake up miserable, unhappy, drama, arguing, and they don't even. They problems don't even concern money. It be some whole other goofy shit. You get what
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying?
nah.
It be
Money ain't
crazy.
Money
That
ain't the
go back
problem
to
in their issue for sure.
yeah, that go back to Kim Kardashian. Like you got four beautiful babies by a genius ass nigga. You couldn't keep them.
But you still want to be a
Like
hoe though. You want to go suck Pete Davidson dick just for fun.
That's the point that I'm
Oh
making.
shit.
Like it's sad out here. It's just sad. You know what I'm saying? So
That's why I be tired.
obviously, it was time for them to just separate and call it one. That's it. It's over with.
But y'all know something? I think that it's hard for people to separate from people. Like I feel like
No, it's called
when
soul ties.
somebody
Yeah,
time
soul
is up,
ties. Soul
when
ties,
your
cuz.
time is up, your time is up.
Yeah, yeah.
So basically, we telling young people and people that's coming to relationships and thinking about marriage. A nigga like Tempo that's from the island and just coming over here and just we telling them like to like maybe don't think about even getting in a relationship or marriage because it's going people is going to wind up kind of want to do them and go back to the
No,
way.
No,
I'm not telling
no.
Tempo to hey Tempo. I'm not telling you that. What I'm telling you is if you get somebody that you in a
Comes with
relationship
peace.
with and everything come with peace and
That's
love
right.
and most of all genuine.
That's
In
right.
this world that we live in right now, it's so hard to find a genuine person. It is like crazy out
I
here.
wish women would take that
Everybody
fucking word out their
everybody is
vocabulary.
literally out for
It's
something.
it's really getting
So if you
old. The
get
genuine
somebody that
word.
love tempo for tempo, money for money, dough for dough, golden girl for golden girl, big folks for big folks, then that's the person you need to be with.
Period.
But if you're not
How
feeling
do you
that,
know who that person is, sis? I mean, how do you
if you're
know?
not feeling it, you're gonna feel it. Intuition is real.
That's
Well,
When
right.
you
that's
don't
not
feel,
true because
when you
why did people get married? Why is Cardi B and
Oh,
Offset going
let
through what
my
they go
cousin
through?
finish her thought, big folk.
Hey, Golden Girl, you
Go
be
ahead,
cool. We
cousin.
don't need a narrator.
okay,
Go ahead,
so
cousin.
so what I was saying is like I believe everybody is put in your life for either a lesson or a blessing. So I feel like some people is in your life for a long time, some people in your life for a short time. But when you are feeling that that person is no longer for you, I think we all need to say it in slow motion. Your time is up. Most people stay with people because of I don't know why. But I
Business
just know
or
when your
yeah,
Convenience.
time is up, your time is up with me. Life's too short. I'm not
facts.
finna be miserable. I'm not finna deal with nothing that I don't want to
If
deal
you
with.
gotta be miserable, you definitely don't need to be with
Yeah,
somebody.
that
If you
mean you
gotta be
ain't living
miserable,
life. And I mean, to be honest, I mean, motherfuckers been in them type of relationships where motherfuckers been low key miserable, but kids. When you look at the way the world is, all this fluky shit, and you kind of see that you got somewhat of a start of a structure, you try to stick it out, but then sometimes it wind up years and years go by, and it was a waste of time. That happens a lot too.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying for the young niggas. Like we got a young nigga from the island right here. What advice would y'all ladies give him? I just want to hear like this like your son just coming to America right here. This is what's his name? This is coming to America right here.
Hakeem,
Yeah, this Hakeem. What would y'all tell him coming over here to America? He down there in
shit,
Miami,
nigga, Sawyer Royal
Lambo
Oats.
trucks, all type of shit. He just living life. I'm telling him to stay away from bitches and this and that. Probably go to the island and find him something, but he wants to
Listen,
hang out in America.
Sawyer
listen.
Royal Oats, nigga.
Y'all
Oh,
talked about
Come
how
for
how
Rick
how,
Rock in the
how
building.
females ain't nothing, and
Come to the panel rock. Come for Rick Rock.
salute. So now we got to
What's
do
going
another
on
two
with y'all,
minutes of
man?
trying to refrain from cussing. I know that's gonna be hard for big folks, but
No,
listen,
no, go ahead.
but big folks. I mean, yeah, big folks. You was saying how females ain't really nothing in the Midwest. I know that they ain't, and you was talking
No,
about
no,
how
no.
East is New
Certain states,
York.
you might catch you something out there in Iowa.
You said the Midwest. You said New York. That's the East Coast, and I know out here out west they definitely ain't nothing, right? You know what I'm saying? So that basically means you got to go to the
Out
South
west,
to
they're
get a good
pretty
woman.
nice.
You said what?
Out west, on the West Coast, they're pretty much welcoming,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, they've been tricking your brain. All of them do things on the weekends that you didn't even know about. See, that's the thing. They look real
Man, shut
pretty.
up.
They look real pretty in Sedity, but they doing
Man,
things on
shut
the
up.
weekends that you
You
don't even
don't
know
know.
about.
You only
So you
live with
really
a
got to
few
go to
bitches
the
in your life.
South.
You can look at your
The South
zip.
is the
No,
only
I
place you
was
can really
telling
go
you
to
to
get you
shut
some
up, bro,
a good
because you
woman.
cannot say what somebody is good at. What you're saying don't even sound right. You cannot give the you know, yeah, over east they good, out west they low, out
Well,
north.
you can say that
Come on
off your
now.
experience, though, Kizzy, right? If you have women on the east, the west, the south, the north, the middle, the iru, the overseas, this and that, then you kind of experience. You
Well,
can
then
you
up
can,
to you.
you
They
can
ain't shit
elaborate.
nowhere. And up to you, big folks. They not shit nowhere.
So that's what I'm saying. You got
That's
to go to
not
the
true.
South. It's
But
a
that's
couple
not
of them in
true.
the
Down
South.
south, man. Shout out to down south,
That's why I said the South. That's
Louisiana,
where you got to go.
Georgia.
Listen,
Like
go
like
go to
like
Tennessee, like you said,
I'm an out of
Mississippi.
Man
towners.
gone.
People that's really
Yeah,
from there.
you get you some of that
Man
down
gone.
south, home loving. You feel what I'm
Man,
trying
get
to
a
say?
meal.
Yeah,
Get
that
up
southern
clean up.
hospitality.
Get
They
your
His
ain't
food
telling you.
woman is
They
okay.
ain't
from
telling
that
you shut up,
area.
money. You know
His
what I'm
woman is
saying?
golden girl. His woman is from that area. Now that area is getting bigged up.
Yeah,
I don't like to
I'm
get
just, hey,
tricked.
hey. Look, she been studying goddamn the encyclopedia of money, ain't she? She's talking about his girlfriend came from that area. She did a whole background check on it.
Listen,
Listen,
bro.
no, I'm just saying Southern hospitality because it's like out here. Let's just be real. In the West, it's kind of like the pimping the whole mentality. You know what I mean? From what I've seen and what I've gathered, a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? They looking at a trick, they looking at a nigga as a trick or a simp. You feel what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? And then you go to the Midwest. You got that Midwest tough shit. They want to act
They
niggish, and
looking
that's
for a
kind of the
stain,
same
nigga.
thing.
You a stain. They see your ass coming through there looking silly, talking about you just lost 6 at the motherfucking casino. Boy, they on your ass, boy.
See what I'm saying?
Act
And then
pocket, boy.
you go to New York, and it's the same type of energy. You feel what I'm saying? It's that mannish energy. You really got to go to the South where you can get like a Southern build, that Southern hospitality. They want to serve their man.
Or,
They want to
and that's
feed them. They
playing
want to
out
do
money.
stuff like that.
You got to enlighten these, but it ain't. You don't want to be a passport, bro, and all that. I mean,
Right.
but you kind of want to go overseas and expand your horizons.
No.
You might could go do what these white men been doing forever. Go get you an Asian bitch from Thailand. They ain't got one of them bitches. Go get you something from Colombia and this and that. Go get you something
Y'all
that makes
want
you
somebody
happy.
y'all can manipulate.
Philippines.
Y'all
Yeah,
just want
Nah, we just
somebody
don't
Philippines.
want no headache of your ass yelling all the time. You hear what I'm saying? Listen, you go over there,
Philippines.
to Dominican Republic and shit, and a motherfucker barely got a roof on their shit. They got a shed top on the top of their roof, some wood posts with some leaves around it as a house. They gonna be happy to come and live in this 1 bedroom apartment and clean it up every day and suck on man parts and all kind of other stuff. You hear what I'm saying? They gonna
and they're
treat you
gonna
like a
suck on
king.
your
And where
homeboy
you
parts
said
when you're not looking.
No, they not. She gonna
Whoa,
know
Yes,
that.
they
She
are.
gonna know.
whoa,
Yes,
She
they
gonna
whoa.
know
are.
her
Yes, they
green
are.
card.
okay.
Yes,
She gonna
they
know her
are.
green card is attached to me. That's what she gonna know. Listen,
A
she gonna
green
be.
card is not
Yes,
attached to you
yes, it
because she can
is.
get
Yes,
10
it
more
is.
your ass.
No, listen. She
You
don't
was
know
just
if
a
that.
green nigga
I will
that
ship
got
her
her
ass
over
up
there.
out of here. I'll ship her ass up out of here. She'll never see America again. You hear what I'm
Well,
saying? Fucking with me.
It's
Listen,
called
you better.
a
Hey,
golden girl. It's called a little control.
listen.
And the
Yeah,
girls from
exactly.
overseas, they like to let the men lead. They're
Mm-hmm.
traditional. They have to,
selling,
God first,
they
then the
selling pussy.
man. And
They selling pussy.
over
They
That's
selling
here
toys.
is different. Specifically, New York and Chicago.
And
They
where is
have
this place that we talk about that I could give them $5 to get a meal here?
It's called the Dominican Republic. It's called Punta Cana. I mean, if you need a villa, just holler at me. Y'all can go to
we're
hold
venturing out a
on.
little farther
Yes,
now.
I
We're going
need
to
a villa.
Thailand now, Rick Ross.
Money, I
Listen.
We're
need
going
a
out to
villa. I
Thailand.
need
Hey,
a
shout
villa.
out to hold on.
Okay.
Shout out to Villa 1227, man. Y'all go tap in with Villa 1227
Okay,
in the
money.
DR.
Don't show them the prostitute spot money.
Nah, that ain't the
Money.
prostitute spot. That's my
Prostitute
homeboy
money.
Villa in the Dominican Republic where we can get a good
Money.
discount and we might do a little vacation. Yes, ma'am. Cause
Okay, that's where I'm going for my birthday in February, Dominican
I could
Republic.
tap you
I was
in.
gonna go to Jamaica, but Bandman
No.
Kevo told me that that's a Chicago island,
Yeah.
and I don't want to go there.
Yeah, so
Right.
you tap in with me. I'm gonna make sure you get that villa for a nice price. Get you a couple days free. Just holler at me. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah.
Shout out to Villa 1227.
That cup looks so fucked off, boy.
No, because I've been ashing in it. We don't be using shot glasses. We just drink out the bottle. But we got a lot of these, man. Like I said, we just turned them into.
You been out the country, Compton Rick Rock?
Nah, man, I've been to a couple of. I need to go out the country because I heard it's cracking in Thailand. That's definitely where I need to go.
Hold
Yes.
on, whoa, in Thailand. But listen, ain't that where the land of the things we was just talking about, the people that are
Listen,
transitioning?
if you ain't been out, he got to go Colombia first. You got to set up a.
I'm just
trip
trying to spend
Colombia.
$1 to make them holler. That's it, man. I ain't
Listen,
trying to
You
stay
need to go
for
to
a long
Colombia. You
time.
can
I'm
make
trying to stay for a
$3 for
nighttime.
$1.
Go to DR. Go to DR. You have a good time. I promise you. You know what I'm saying?
And they
You have a great
beautiful.
time in DR. You know what I'm saying?
None of that bad skin, rough around the edges. Used to be with
Mm-hmm.
gangbanger ass shit.
The food different, the sun different, everything different. I'm telling you, man. Something about that over there, man.
The fruit is fresher, so I think they coochies are juicier.
I promise you. Have you ever seen
Pineapples
a
are
green
fresh.
orange? Have you ever seen a green orange?
Let's ask, man. Hey, Tempo, how are the girls over there in St. Thomas, bro, compared to over here in America? What do you think?
The girl them real. You check. Um, they're gonna more say what they want, and that's the type of girl them might want. You know what I mean? The girls them that gonna just say exactly what they want. You know what I'm saying? You tell me what you want, I can tell you what I want, so we could just go about our day.
That's how the island girls get busy.
I didn't understand shit he said. I ain't gonna lie.
I kind of didn't either, but like, I just did. I heard the part when he like they gonna tell you what they want, and then that's why I had to stop the young man.
I was like,
Over there in the island, they over there giving instructions to you niggas too, like they doing money in them. I was
look at he just said
Oh
they
no.
because
Go
I
ahead, my
don't know.
man.
I thought the island was like I thought y'all had shit on lock, bro. Y'all over there getting instructions and taking orders and
No,
shit.
no, 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 no. Ain't nothing but instructions. It's just like, why beat around the bush? You know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Well, that sounds like just buying a lot of pussy to me. To
No,
me,
no,
it
no,
just
no.
sounds
We ain't
like.
buying nothing. We ain't buying
Oh,
nothing.
yeah, that's
That's
what
what
that
it sounds
sounds
like.
like.
That's
No, no,
definitely
no.
what
We
it
ain't
sounds
buying
like.
nothing.
Yeah, you take
We ain't
this
buying
50,
nothing.
like, yeah, that's what that sounded like a transaction.
No, no, no. We ain't buying nothing.
he said you must
Let me
provide to
ask
get
you this though,
inside.
money,
You
because
know what I'm saying?
money know this. Is it safer to
What?
buy pussy in America or overseas?
Why would I know that? You know what I'm saying? This nigga funny as hell.
Money, that was a trick question.
You didn't see my brain process that. My
You
brain
got to
said,
think
"Hold
about it now.
on, why would I know that?" You know what I'm saying? But I would probably think that it's a little safer out of the country because the whole country, or I can't say the whole country, the whole that part of the island. Because I think in DR ain't the other part of the island
Well, let
like
me let me
Haiti or
tell you
something.
why you so wrong, money.
No,
You
no,
think so?
let me say
You
that.
think that?
Go ahead.
No, no,
Then I'm
listen.
gonna tell you why
Yeah,
you so wrong,
I'm
though.
gonna tell you because in these tourist area, the whole system is set up all around people coming in, spending their money in these different places, and allowing the Americans to enjoy
Wait till
the
I break it down.
alternative
Watch
sites. You
this.
heard them say, no, 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 no.
Watch
Because
this.
listen, in DR and like I said in Punta Cana and with that surrounding area, the police if you were walking around with these ladies of the night, they are not gonna fuck with you. They're not gonna mess with you. They're not even gonna mess with the ladies of the night if they're with an American because they know that that American is bringing money to the island and shit. But what you want to say, big folks?
The reason why I would never be safer, right, is this because you thinking about police and this and that physical harm. What about your dick? What about the
Ah,
fact that everybody from around the globe, men, single men, thirsty niggas, nerd niggas, freak niggas, balling niggas, everybody is coming to these direct areas to stick their dick in these only certain amount of bitches. They don't give
I got a perfect answer.
so
What the
so
fuck?
so it's like you feel safer going over there
Okay,
with the
watch this.
ratio of this
Watch this,
bitch
y'all.
that you just met at this brothel for this 50 and you feel like you just won the fucking Super Bowl. But this bitch didn't probably seen 150 niggas that morning.
All right, listen. What the fuck is college? Niggas from all around the nation, let me turn down my mic. Niggas from all around the nation come to one spot, uh, motherfucking 2 times a year. Every year, new batches of niggas come from all around the country where bitches are swapping goddamn spit, sperm, and everything else. They getting dick down from this city to that country. They going out of the country, foreign exchange, and coming back with new sperm in their goddamn body. What do you think college is? They bring motherfuckers from around the country together every year.
But it's
Every
not.
year they passing new
I don't
classes of
think.
sperm
Let me
banks.
bring you to reality, money. I don't
Yeah.
think the amount of kids coming from overseas to go to college here
It ain't got to
equals.
be overseas. I'm talking about how they're coming from different countries. You said people are coming from different countries to this one place.
Okay, now listen
People
to
are
my
coming
COVID.
in
math.
from
Listen
different
to my
cities and
math,
states
money.
to
Where
this
did
one
COVID
Money.
place.
19 come
Listen to
from?
my math,
Where did
motherfucker.
COVID 19
You
come
don't want to say
from?
It's
that too many
way.
times.
I think it's
That'll
way
get you
more
kicked off.
men going over there to trick off in the DR and Colombia and all that than there is kids
No,
coming
you're not
from
listening. You're not
overseas to
listening. What I'm
school.
saying is that motherfuckers is intermingling bodily fluids on a normal basis within college, and they're coming from different states and all that into one concentrated area and intermingling stuff, and then they're going back to these different places. So all these different colleges are doing the same thing as these islands. Have you? I ain't gonna say have you been to the island because I ain't gonna disrespect you like that. But when you go to the island, you know how big they are. They're not big at all. So I'm comparing it to like a college campus where people listen. How like they have 5,000 or 3,000 person classes come in every year, bro, every year to a college, and then there's 5 colleges in the city. You hear what I'm saying? And then all these people are intermingling. It's the same thing. You talking about all these
You ever been at the airport in Colombia and Medellin and see how many men is goddamn it stacked up in that bitch like a concentration camp to go get the same about 100 bitches up at the mountaintop over there with the cartel with the hoes at?
Man,
You ever been on Figueroa?
Exactly.
Go down Figueroa, the same thing.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
Figueroa
Thank you, Rick Rock. Thank you, Rick Rock, because I know for sure some of them motherfuckers.
Is that right?
I know for sure some of them motherfuckers is.
I hang out. I'll be over there. My back on Fig family and all that. They're my people over there. T-Real and all that. Great. I know all about it. I know about the little, whoopty boom. They going crazy. We're talking about Medellin, Colombia.
It ain't even that many people that got passports or the ability, the finances,
like,
the resources, or any that to even get to
like,
Colombia.
Look, they all look like Kim Kardashians and shit.
You got to be a certain level of nigga to even
now,
make it over there.
Back on don't look like that. It's big fat bitches, skinny white bitches, and all that.
I seen it. Yeah, like right. That motherfucker. When we going to Colombia, man.
We got to.
Hey, money. Let's pack it up. We get the guys. We out of here, man.
All right, let's go.
We can do a special out there. And see how much money spent out there.
Listen, it's gonna be the big folks in his wallet special. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see how much his money is spent.
Guess what though? It's cheap as hell. And going to Colombia is like taking a flight to Miami. So it ain't no long flight of shit. And everything that's cheap is like this, bro. Take you $1,000, bro. You're gonna live over there like a millionaire off that $1,000. You're gonna fuck about 20 hoes. You're gonna have a nice little condo spot. You're gonna eat great steaks and all the good food at the spots. Off of that, bro. For 2 days too.
Hey, Kizzy, you know what I mean? Like, let me give him another shout out. At Villa 1227, everything is all inclusive. So you get security, you get a driver, you get food, you get all of that with your stay, and you get a couple of VIP entrances to the club, as well, man. So
wow, yeah, that's why I'm going in February for my birthday. I appreciate that.
But the DR,
Villa 1227.
Yeah. So what's going on with Cardi B and Offset, man?
We was just talking
I missed that part of the show.
No, we were still we just kind of ventured off into it. We was talking about it though, that we understand that Cardi B is in doing her phase, which is known as the hoe phase, right, Rick Rock?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was told. But my little sister right here, Kizzy, saying that's not true, and I don't know, bro. That's why I always like to bring a lady on here when we talking about shit like that, because it's like, I think she a bogus ass hoe that should have got left on a reality show. They didn't brought her into the life. Bitch don't know how to act. Bitch show up. She show out every time she get a chance to. She was bogus at that motherfucking presidential shit. I don't know why they took her ghetto ass in there. It's just like that's what the bitches is coming to. It's just like it's getting real loose and wild, and like none of our young niggas gonna be able to marry none of these nasty thoughts.
Marriage is over with.
Go to Medellin and get them cheaper.
Right.
Tookie Williams Jr.
Usually that's what happens. That's what happens when you're in a relationship. As soon as you get out them relationships, you've been in for a long time, and they get free again, they turn up. It's a wrap.
I just tried to Rick Rock. I just tried to explain that to them the other day. Now say what you just said again, Rick Rock.
I said when you're in a relationship for a long time and they finally get free, it's like letting the dog out the gate. It's a wrap.
I just told them that the exact words, none different.
So it's like that too when you like a nigga been in America and been like having little bitches and doing this and that, then they go over there and see how it really supposed to go. That's why some of the niggas never come back home.
Nah, wow. I ain't gonna lie. Motherfuckers was over there. It was niggas. Listen. It was people that I know that was like, I'm gonna marry this bitch. I'm gonna just have a whole family over here. I could bring 100,000 over here and change this bitch life for 5 years. I'm gonna build a house. I'm gonna have a kid. I'm gonna come visit him twice a year. I'm telling you, because it was different. Then listen, the women don't eat until you eat. They go make your plates and then they bring them to you. That's just how they're already.
It's just old traditional shit, like how your grandma used to do your granddaddy, and like real old, like they still live off of that. Like now. Your ass come in the crib, you might get a cold ass taco through at your ass or something.
Bitches trying to wash your feet after you coming out the water and everything. You like, damn, you ain't got to do that. She looking at you strange because you don't want it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? You think she
So,
thinking you mad at her because she don't want to let you wash her feet?
so
You
look,
know what I'm
money in
saying?
that and Offset and Cardi B situation, bro. Like what you really think? Like what you think? Like Offset be hitting the he look like he remind me of me a little bit. He just hitting the motherfucker like, damn, I wanna fuck my baby mama tonight. It don't really be seeming like he wanna go back and be bothered with her. And like it's just like he might see a picture like, man, let me go hit her ass tonight.
Yeah, and I think
And
she
I think
know
she
that.
takes it to her head and she gets to tweaking and I don't know. This is wild though. She was saying some
Nah,
wild shit to that boy too.
nah, man. I think that he just is so used to having his way and doing what he doing. You know how you be in a relationship and you do something, y'all get back together. You do something, y'all get back together. I think he thought that it was gonna be a get back together situation, but she decided in her mind that it really was over.
Yeah,
So
but
Mm-hmm.
you
now,
you see what he on folks wrote. He like shit. He like, man, you really making yourself look bad. You ain't even that type of person. You going out your way to try to embarrass me and looking silly and talking about you doing Stefan Diggs dick and that's really goofy capping. Bitch, you supposed to be a millionaire with integrity. You'll never be considered like a Beyonce and all that because you too fucking good.
but
Too
then, like
goofy.
you said, you got to go back to the core of who she is and where she came from. We
Mm-mm.
are
You
we
gotta
we are know.
when they get to doing that, you just gotta shut down. Shut down. Don't say a word. I don't care what you.
Get
It's
out their
nothing you
way.
could do. You
Yeah,
just
get out
just
their way.
shut down. When
Yeah.
I went through my little situation, I caught on quick. At first, you going back, and then when you just cut all communication off, they can't take that. They go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man, that's what I'm saying.
That's
But
how I be kids and nigga cut the communication off. Motherfuckers be ready to go nuts on.
No, I'll be doing the cutting off, but you know.
see, I'm a double backer. I ain't gonna lie. I be trying to cut motherfuckers off, but I'm a notorious double backer, bruh. You feel
Yeah,
what
I'm
I'm
a
saying?
double backer up until the point
I
when
think we all are
I
like that. Human nature
everybody
or
I
something.
believe everybody is a double backer until they get to the point where they
So
fed up.
yeah,
When
until you
everybody is fed up, you just gonna be to a point where you don't even want to see that person.
once you get tired, you gotta have a little. Start respecting yourself a little more. Like you know what, man, I ain't got. I'm out
Then
of
let
here,
me
man.
ask
I'm
y'all this
fine.
question.
Exactly.
I'm
Remember what
fine.
you
Exactly.
just said, Rick Rock, they're double backers though. So
Right.
how long do you go until you get that urge, that feeling
And
like,
so I just said it until you tired. Like everybody got a breaking point.
no, no, no. I'm talking about okay, the breaking point to happen. Now you ready to double back.
Right.
It could be for a night, it could be for a weekend, it could be for whatever, but you ready to double back now.
There's only what you mean? The time left?
Y'all said I'm saying y'all said y'all some double backers. So once you reach your limit and you went this way and they went that way, now when it like how long do you think you take you before you think about doubling back? Because y'all
Also,
double backers, so y'all
I
definitely
feel
think about
like if
going
you
back.
really fucked with that person or love that person is gonna constantly be on your mind no matter who you with or what you doing. But you gotta have self control and just be like, enough is enough. That's how I feel.
As soon
But
as you
man, you
double
just gotta go
back,
get another bitch real quick, a better one.
hey,
One with
look,
the ass jiggle a little bit more,
right,
and titties a little fluffy, and that's a little more nicer. And then you ain't even thinking about her ass. I don't know how
yeah.
to do the women.
As soon as you double back, it only lasts for 2 days, two
Yeah,
three
like
days, and it's
before
back
argument
to
happens, it's over with.
yeah, yeah.
but sometimes even if it is, it's like even if it is 2 days, you know what I mean. That's why I like them toxic relationships because it's like you double back, you get into it, you have a good 2 days, and then you might even dip off for a month or two, but then you come back and you right back to it. So I don't know.
Look what
Sometimes
Marathon Kev said. That's some real shit.
Mm,
Sometimes it ain't easy to shake a situation you invested a lot of time and energy into. So that's what I'm saying. Like
money.
it's not
Shit, let
gonna
them
be
call the police on
easy,
you.
but
Let them call the police on your ass. You would
eventually,
fuck all
if
that
you
money,
fed up, it's gonna be a wrap.
man.
I don't know, but what if you brought homes and shit? What if y'all got bank accounts and shit together? But what about all that shit though, Rick Rock? That
Yeah, that's a
situation
different.
is
That's different.
hard to
That's
deal with.
different.
Kids.
Yeah, once you in like that, that shit. We listen. We this death do us part, literally, motherfucker. Me and you.
But no,
Once you in
motherfucker
like
ready
that,
to go this is motherfucker somebody didn't hit they wits end, so it can't be that. It's
right.
now you
He said
sound like a nigga
he
that's gonna
he
keep a
said
bitch
he's
trapped in
saying
the
that
closet.
he's
man, I
saying
go
that
find me
until
one
he
of them old meth heads. Listen here, man. I got a job for you to do, little buddy.
hey, listen, he's saying that until he walk in and on the plumber and shit, knocking it down. Now it is. I guess it is death to you part
Damn, Rick Rock. So
because
what you
she's
saying? You
dying.
gonna get her knocked off?
Yeah,
I didn't say no such thing like that.
he
Where you hear
said
that at?
he's gonna
I
get
didn't
her
say that. You heard that?
unalived. He's gonna unalive her. You feel what I'm saying?
I didn't. Well, I didn't say that either. She's just gonna magically disappear.
He said
You
you're no
know.
longer gonna be here.
Yeah, this some real shit right here too. As a man, you got to deal with pain, whether it's physical or spiritual. Sometimes you don't want to cut her off, but you got to be a man.
Man,
You
listen,
gotta
I'm
let the bitch
I'm
kind
I'm
of
gonna tell
go.
you. I'm gonna tell you what
I
worked for
like to
me,
be
man.
revengeful though, Rick Rock. I like to you know what I'm saying? Like if
You
it's
know
like that,
something,
and then
and I'm the type of person. I think right now I'm cutting somebody off, and I'm just not the type that just want to hop nigga to nigga. So what I'm gonna do is just boss up extremely hard. The next time you see me, it's gonna be more ice, more foreign, more trips. I'm just gonna boss up, and when you know that you can't even sit next to me or come around me or come near me, that's gonna hurt a whole lot more than me dealing with four or five, six
Oh yeah,
different niggas. Cause that's
that
oh
just
hurt.
yeah,
not
oh
me.
Yeah,
yeah,
that hurt.
oh yeah,
That's gonna hurt.
because now you're gonna feel like who benefiting. That always hurt
Exactly.
worse.
Exactly.
That's why the plan is to overly go up. Like, don't get frustrated because a motherfucker might throw you off the path that you was on. It was a plan, and you trying to do that. Motherfucker totally throw the whole plan in the garbage. It's just like, all right, bet just don't level up on the motherfucker. He on a woman or a man, whatever. Just gonna level up. That's really the move. That's really
That's the move.
to do.
That's the
Yeah.
move. And I think a lot of people should think, I think a lot of women should think like that instead of thinking about, I want to get with the next nigga or do this. Like, take time, heal, work on yourself, focus on bettering yourself. And once you better yourself, all type of motherfuckers gonna get to want to follow you anyway.
Hmm.
No real shit.
Oh no, man, they ain't funny in the
Yeah,
chat.
your little comment section is
Yeah, my comment section is wild, man.
Yeah, they going
Yeah,
up over
man.
there.
oh
Yeah, they
god.
going crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather leave a woman alone if I ain't never put my hands on no woman. I'm proud to say that because I never had to. Like I heard them more like just like I was always the type that would probably fuck somebody super close to you, like
Hmm.
real dirty shit like that. Like I'd rather get back like that if you make me that mad.
I didn't did that. You know what's so
I
crazy,
ain't
right?
never done that one.
Let
I
me
ain't
tell
never
y'all a
done
quick
that one.
story, man. This was wild. So I'm
Yeah,
in
that's a little sick, bro. But
no
No,
no
continue.
no
I was a little
no
grimy, you
listen
know that.
no
I've been
listen.
a little grimy in my life. I ain't always been this good guy.
Let me tell y'all this story though. So I'm talking to this girl in East Nashville, North Nashville, whatever, right? Boom. You know the
Stay in a
girl.
little country spot, boy.
Yeah, man. She
Man,
she ended up talking crazy online. You know how motherfuckers going live and stuff. You know how you pop on somebody live, see what they talking about. So I pop in the live. The no, I'm telling the story out of order. So I meet this girl, right? Boom, boom, boom. I'm knocking her down. Bow. So we get into it. You know what I'm saying? We arguing, and I'm like, I'ma fuck your friend. You feel what I'm saying? I add the friend. I end up forgetting that I ain't forget that they was friends, but so I end up talking to the new girl, the friend, right? Boom. I end up knocking the friend down a couple of times. Ooh, now I pop on the girl that I was originally talking to live, and she say something about me. She like, oh, you know him? Oh yeah, he's this and he's that. Da 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 da. She like, oh, you be knowing him? So then they call me. Both of them call me, and I find out that wasn't her friend because one was light skinned and one was dark skinned. They didn't really look alike. That was her sister. And I had been knocking them both down, raw dogging them both. They
what
was
the little town you
sisters.
was in, that's common. You know,
That's
they,
crazy,
sharing,
but
they
you know what I
probably
mean.
they
It
didn't
was
care.
just crazy because I
You
didn't
just
That
know
a
sound
nigga
them.
in
like one of them
town.
hick towns.
Listen, no, Nashville ain't small at all. Listen, but what I'm saying, it was just crazy because I thought I was just knocking her friend down, but they ended up being half sisters. And I thought they just hung together because they was friends, and they didn't look alike. You know, one light skin, one dark skin, and they ended up being
Mikey Jackson.
sisters. She's like, you've been knocking down my sister. I'm like, that's your sister? She's like, yes, that's my blood sister. I'm like, that's crazy, knocking your sister down.
Where's all the suckers at nowadays? Seems like everybody's a player or smooth. Stop.
Man,
Nah,
for
for
real.
real.
Everybody players.
No
Ah,
shit. I mean,
where the
man,
fuck
I
is the
wasn't always
goofies at?
winning. I
Everybody a
was.
player.
Right. You
Well,
remember we was coming up, not to
there go
cut you
big
off, money.
folks. You said
Remember we
what?
was coming up, you had nerd. It's not, you don't even see nerds no more, man. You don't see squares, nerds. Like what happened
Look
to
right.
them?
Listen, look right. He got his glasses on. Look at it.
Yeah,
Teeth all stupid. Look
you can't
at
tell who the nerds is no more.
Here he
Teeth
goes.
look stupid because they're clean, white,
You're
tight.
talking about the nerd. There he goes, y'all.
Right,
Listen,
because
look,
the nigga
look at
that's
the
not the
stuff.
nerd is the nigga with the little yellow around his shit, the raggedy rough
Mhm.
looking shit right there. Yeah, that's
Listen,
him.
anytime you look over your glasses like this, we know your ass.
Nah, you don't see him. You don't see him no more.
Oh shit! That's how we know your ass is a nerd. He used to do this. Hey, 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 hey. He
Is
used
I'm a
to say,
nerd or am I getting
hey,
old?
hey, hey. Yeah, man.
Nah, man. Nah, we just on this bitch kicking shit tonight, man. Bullshit. And we got some shit coming up Friday. I want y'all to tap back in because I'm gonna have PDF Pac-Man on this bitch. We're gonna be going crazy. Folks got a new album out and shit going nuts. So we gonna get on this bitch and chop it up with him. Because he just wanna get on here and chop it up like on these type of conversations on some regular life shit, you know?
That's what I like. I like this kind of
Yeah,
talk.
I rather do these platforms because it's like, I'm not teaching nobody how to gang bang. I'm tired of talking. I got hella interviews and all that shit talking about my life. So fuck all that. My regular day really be going like this, talking shit about everybody, having fun, laughing, getting money, and just relaxing.
Right.
I'd rather come like this because then it'd be like some valuable news. Like we don't want no suck ass niggas around here. Like Offset is doing the right thing. He's living his life. He taking care of his kids. And then when he wants a pussy from his BM, he'll hit the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like he text her. She want to put the shit all out on the screen and tell everybody he's thirsty. Bitch, he got how many kids by you?
Right.
You know what that little thing do? You know what? He just wants something tonight. Maybe he was drunk or high. He like, I know my baby mama like to fuck like this, so I'd rather go over there tonight after I leave this bitch crib. And then when I leave them, I'm go back to the other bitch crib.
Mm-hmm.
It's star. It's star.
Ass big foes, baby runner in the 40s on his ass.
Oh, no, me and baby runner had our thing going back and forth, but that's my man's, and we was going crazy, good content. And he didn't really say shit. I didn't really say shit. Just going back and forth about him acting like he was in Chicago. Goofy shit.
So you're on the run, is what you're
A
basically
lot of goofy
saying.
shit.
You're basically currently on the run.
If I
Baby
was
runner,
on,
he cool. That's the homie.
money,
He
if I
solid,
was
cool.
on the run, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Just making sure that your life isn't in danger, and we don't need to put you in a witness protection program or anything. You know.
Well, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. I'm finna go grab me something to eat, man. I just had to tap in, pull up one time. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.
All right, love Rick Rock, baby, love. Talk to
Okay.
All
you.
right.
Okay,
All right,
Rick
y'all.
Rock.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get up out of early too, though. We're gonna get ready for the mall, and then Friday is going up, money. You know what I'm saying?
You already
You
know,
know, some
man. I'm gonna
shit.
be right here, man. Let's tap in. Let's
Money,
tune in.
inbox me and send me all the information for DR. I need that.
I got you. I got you, man. It might cost you a little, might cost you a lot, but it's gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying?
And all right, we out this thing,
All
man.
right,
I'll let
all
y'all
right,
niggas later.
for sure.
Fuck Cardi B though.